Rum Jungle, and why could they potentially be the next big thing in Australia? From Newcastle originally, the one in Australia for reference, Benny, Josh, Michael and Fraser have quickly emerged in the Aussie space. They've also found themselves being referred to the likes of artists such as Sticky Fingers, Lime Cordiale and Ocean Alley. Their mixed rock and reggae sound has seen them quickly rise. Early beginnings saw them host events local to Newcastle. This includes setting up the historic Cambridge Hotel numerous times.
We played our first ever gig here in 2017?
I think it was the end of 2017. Yeah. And, real long time ago.
It's rare, I reckon, you can say you played your first ever gig at a place like the Cambridge as well.
Now they're travelling to the UK and selling out shows, a big rise for a band that were playing in their basement only a few years ago. Their first EP, Crazy Days, ignited their current success, songs that felt raw but showed their potential. Take Should I Be, for example. It felt like early Sticky Fingers. This was just the beginning though, and the band did not hesitate to release new music. Just under a year later, they released Sun and Smoke, their second EP. The sound had been developed, and the music had progressed from the constant live shows. The album still had that early stage feel, but the production was more professional. Unfortunately for a lot of bands, COVID meant many artists had to postpone shows that had been planned. Rum Jungle were no exception. This allowed them to focus on song creation and really develop the sound they were after. A month after lockdown had begun in Australia, they released Keep. Although the band have continued to release music, there had been no confirmation of a new album until this year. Recency bias will be the band's debut album, and a string of shows across Australia and New Zealand will follow. This could be the band's best work so far. Fans have been given hints to the new sound with singles like Chauffeur and Don't Be a Stranger. The past few months, the band have been touring across Europe, and I briefly got the chance to photograph them. Everything I heard about their interaction with the crowd to their fun, unique style of playing together were all true. I was incredibly impressed by the vocals and harmonies, as well as how many Australians had been at the show. I also witnessed their cover of Stay by Rihanna and highly recommend checking it out on YouTube. This next album could propel the band to new heights and allow them a global status as Australians' next big thing.